Okay, good evening, morning, afternoon, freaks and geeks. This is Railuge, and today we're checking out Sekai? Sekai? Anyway, now, this is supposed to be a video game creator. So excited to help you create what interactive experience has been on your mind, whether it's a game idea, an app concept, or just a vibe you want to explore. Alright, so give me a space. Hold on. Sci-fi space shooter. That has multiple unique power-ups, and each boss is a full planet. Sci-fi space shooter with planet bosses sounds epic. What's the main goal of the game? Survive waves, defeat bosses, explore, and upgrade. Defeat bosses. Next, how does the player control the ship? Touch and drag. Awesome, sci-fi shooter. Okay. View your answers, defeat bosses, touch and drag, submit. So the main goal is to defeat planet bosses. What happens between boss fights? Regular enemy waves, asteroid fields. Defeat smaller unique enemies leading up to... Ooh, yes. Can we do both? Nope. Navigate through asteroid fields collecting power-ups. What kind of enemies should players fight before the boss? Simple small ships that fly in patterns. Faster ships that actively pursue the player. Turrets and static defenses. Large groups of very small weak enemies. Why not all of the above? Oh, I can. Submit. Alright, so between planet bosses, players will fight mini-bosses along with all sorts of enemies, like... How do players get power-ups? Drops by enemies from mini-bosses, pickups in environment, in-game... I really hate it when the computer goes into sleep mode. Alright. What kind of unique power-ups sound cool? Weapon upgrades, definitely. Companion drones. Shields. And you know what? I think I'm just going to do that. So far, this is getting me excited, but I'm afraid that I'll be like, oh, in order to produce your game, you're going to have to give us $20. How should power-ups work? Temporary buffs, permanent upgrades, stackable effects. Collecting more of the same power-up makes it stronger. Yes. How many power-ups can a player have active at once? Ship has limited slots for different active... I really want to click on unlimited, but I think limited slot base would be a good idea. Oh, okay. What kind of unique attacks or mechanics should the planet bosses have? Environmental hazards. Players need to target specific vulnerable areas on the planet. And phases. How do players defeat a planet boss? Complete health bar, destroy core shields, solve a puzzle. Perform specific actions to disable its defenses or destroy it. I like that. So Fight Bosses, okay, super cool. We have a solid game design emerging. What kind of art style do you imagine for the sci-fi shooter? Not pixel art, not realistic 3D. Gritty sci-fi. What's the overall mood or atmosphere? Fast-paced and intense, strategic and challenging, exploratory and mysterious. I like the strategic and challenging. Alright. Build my idea. I am hoping this actually works. It's loading. It's loading. Now, I know people say this, like, while you're doing this, they're currently killing trees. They're not. But they still do damage the environment with their bases. And that's on the fuller video that I'm going to be doing about AI. Now, one thing that would be cool about this is if I can, like, develop, like, a base of the game and be able to transfer, like, all, like, the data files over to my computer and be able to build upon it. That would be cool and amazing. Voidbreaker Planetary Siege. Oh my. This isn't exactly gritty sci-fi. My big hands are in the way. One error detected. Huh. The graphics is not what I was expecting. Okay, it's throwing the same thing at me. Okay, I was wondering, it's like, is it because I'm dying, or... I am not understanding. Okay. Entering deep. Do I just hit the shields then? I have no indication I'm actually doing something. Yeah, what? Yeah, but can I upload images? Because I wouldn't mind making my own art for this. Okay, I am getting bonus, like, scores. So are these the mini-bosses, then? Oh yeah, it's definitely different. But it's like the way it was setting me up. It was talking about like, oh, the planets will have like asteroids or lava like throwing at you as like a defense. I was expecting a little bit more. I wonder what would have happened if I said realistic graphics. I was also expecting a little bit more of like an exploratory, like dodging the environment and whatnot. This is really giving me a very watered down version of what I asked for. And the repetition of these so-called bosses It's starting to bore me. I have no confirmation that it's being dealt damage. So far, the difficulty really has not increased. I'm only still playing because I want to see if there's more. Because it's barely given me any, like, mini, like, little guys to fight. It's just constantly these bosses. The ambience in the music's kind of interesting, but I'm getting tired of the. Oh, that wasn't a thing. Okay, I am slightly confused now. Okay, finalize your change. Oh, wait. What else can I do? After publishing? Okay, there's a shoot sound. Oh, I don't like doing hashtags in the title. Save. Yeah, Facebook. I don't think it saved my name. So anyway, that was quite underwhelming. I like that. So I'm going to have to do some work and spiff this up. Let me know what you think. Also, do let me know what you think about AI doing this kind of thing. I will be continuously trying to work on this and try to make it a pretty decent game. I still wonder if I could just download the pack and be able to edit it on my computer. That would be neat. I don't know why it still says Voidbreaker there. I kind of like that, but you're not really breaking voids. You're more of creating them. Anyway, let me know what you think. Again, let me know how you feel about AI making video games like this. Subscribe if you want to see more stuff, and I'm going to still be continuously diving deep into AI-generated stuff and see if it's good, if it's bad. And I am going to be doing a full deep dive into like everything AI. So, subscribe. I just recently noticed a huge jump in subscribers, so thank you for that, and welcome to the channel. I'm trying to get 500 so that I can actually start doing membership stuff, and doing membership stuff, I'll be able to be more interactive with you guys. That would be cool. So until next time, stay nerdy.